two.
Hi, Renee Raven here with Robin Henson of Moonlight Musicals. How are you doing today?
Doing well, Renee.
And you guys have a new production you're about to release?
Yes, we do. We are opening tomorrow night, Friday, June 9th, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Oh, fun. Now, I know a lot of us read Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn in school, but it's going to be a completely different experience to see the play, right?
Yes, it is, but it is all the characters that we grew up loving and knowing, like Aunt Polly and Huckleberry Finn and Becky Thatcher, who all are partnered with Tom Sawyer in his adventures. It is a really cute production, very well sung, and just going to be a wonderful family event.
They're singing.
Yes. Yes, that's Moonlight Musicals.
Oh,
so
right on. That's right.
and Tom Sawyer sings very well.
Very nice.
So it's a very, it's not just a silly, cute show. It's got a lot of depth to it.
Sure, sure.
People of all ages will truly enjoy it.
Yeah, it's funny that Mark Twain kind of gets put in this like category as like kids literature, and that doesn't make any sense at all if you actually read Mark Twain. It's actually very deep, and he was a philosophical thinker, and so that's exciting that y'all are putting on this play. Now, I know that everybody on your cast is a superstar, but do you have like one person that's kind of standing out that we should be looking for?
Well, Tom Sawyer is played by a young man named Kobe Rogers, and Kobe is 16, but he has been on our stage for about 5 years, and he just brings a lot of depth to it. He's not a little boy; he's over 6 feet tall, so, but you have to realize that an 8-year-old can't sing the parts and play the roles.
Sure,
so
sure.
It has to be somebody who has more experience. And Kobe is just, he is a superstar in my book. He communicates so well from the stage through his motion, through his expression, and through his singing. And so that makes it very fun and very engaging to watch him.
Awesome. Now, I'm pretty sure this is true about all of y'all's productions, but this is family friendly, correct?
Absolutely.
Right on. And I really don't think that there's probably a too young to take kids to stuff, but it depends on your kid. But for me, I started going to musicals at 5. And I didn't have a problem at all. Like, I was able to sit there and pay attention. And because of the music, like, I wasn't fidgety or noisy or anything like that. I was able to, like, hone in and focus because it was real people really singing in front of me. And I loved it. And that fostered a love for theater and musicals my entire life. So I think taking kids to the theater is good for them.
Absolutely. And, our Moonlight Musicals Amphitheater is constructed so well because it's built with graduated grass terraces. So if a young child is with you and they need to move around, this is a great place for them. And you mentioned 5, but we have a lot of kids that are 2 years old.
Oh, really?
And sit just completely focused and engaged the entire time. Their parents can't believe it. And our shows start at 8. So that means, that they're up till 10 seeing the show. And very seldom, I mean, rarely does a child leave crying.
Yeah.
And rarely does a child leave asleep. Like, never.
Very nice. So, yeah, great thing to do with the kiddos. Where do we get tickets?
Tickets are sold through Select a Seat, and they have a number of outlets: United, Ralph's Records and Tapes, and then their box office at the Civic Center. But it's very easy to get them online, and we have what's called a Flex Pass. So if you're interested in buying season tickets to our shows, if you don't know what day you want to go, you just check the Flex Pass, and that will work for any day that you want to go.
That's very convenient because, yeah, especially if you've got kids, things come up.
Yes.
And with my schedule, things come up. And so that's really handy. That's awesome. And real quick, what have you got coming up for the rest of the summer?
Well, June is when we go back to the amphitheater, and then we have another show in July, and this year it will be Sister Act.
Nice.
And then in August, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. And this year, instead of having a weekend off in between, we are just back to back through the end of August. So every Friday and Saturday through the entire summer, you can go to the amphitheater and see a great show.
That's awesome. So you can seriously plan on any weekend you have open, you can go see a
Yes.
Lubbock Moonlight Musical. Very nice.
Absolutely. Just bring your picnic if you'd like. The gates open at 7. The show start at 8. And it's just the most beautiful spot in Lubbock and the most fun thing to do. And last night we were there for the rehearsal and a big full moon, and that's how Moonlight Musicals got its name.
Nice, nice, very nice. Well, thank you, Robin, so much for stopping by. Looking forward to the adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you.